Chris, a couple of days on from our game against Featherstone at Wembley Stadium. What are your thoughts on the team's performance?
Yeah, look, enjoyed it. Enjoyed the day. Enjoyed the experience, and I'm sure all the lads did as well. Obviously, being on the losing side wasn't great, but I thought we conducted ourselves really well down there. And obviously, both teams faced a lot of adversity going into the game. You know, in the week leading up to it, and like I say, I thought both teams handled themselves really well and put on a good performance.
Not many teams have challenged Featherstone as much as we did on Saturday afternoon. You must be that performance must give you a bit of confidence going into the rest of the year.
Yeah, it's nice, obviously, to challenge one of the top sides. Obviously, they had a few players out, but nonetheless, they still had a great squad out there, and we really did challenge them. It was great for us to come back, into the game twice like we did, and just keep fighting. That fighting spirit that we've got is great, and I'm sure that will stand us in good stead for the rest of the season.
That fighting spirit and togetherness has been questioned in some quarters by fans in a few of the recent defeats. Seeing the reactions of some of the tries scored by the players and how they're pulled together when going behind, it must make you feel pretty proud as a captain.
Yeah, it is. It's massive. Obviously, we're a very passionate team, and we've struggled the last few weeks. We really have. We've been in our rut, and there's only ourselves to blame. But I'm hoping that gives us a spur on now. Obviously, we've still been working really hard. Not been working hard as in running wise, but mentally and looking for answers. We've really been doing that, and yeah, like you say, proud of the lads for how they conducted themselves and how we played, and that showed that fighting spirit and the energy that we can bring to each other is great.
And away from the actual game itself, what was the weekend like to be part of, playing the curtain raiser to the Challenge Cup final at Wembley?
Yeah, look, it was great. Like I say, the experience for not just me, but obviously everybody, the team, the club in general, it was fantastic to go down there and play at the National Stadium, and just to walk out there and see how huge it is, and the atmosphere that the fans created was immense.
This Sunday, back at the LNER Community Stadium against Swinton Lions, faced them a couple of times already this year. What sort of challenge are you expecting? Yeah,
we've had some good games against Swinton. The last time we played them at home, it was in the semi-final, so I'm expecting another tough game, but I'm hoping that we can kick on now for the rest of the season, and I'm really excited to see where we end up.
And with a few games away from home, back at our home ground, the LNER Community Stadium, fans are back in as well. How big a role can they play on Sunday and for the rest of the season?
Yeah, great. Look, just looking at the fans and waving to them, clapping them after Wembley was great. And if they can bring that energy again to us, and we can look up to them for inspiration if needed. They're very loud, they're a bit balmy, aren't they? But it's great that everybody could just come back into the LNR now and spur the lads on whenever they want.